Recently, those videos that are shorter are getting a lot more popularity than the videos are longer. This is happening with YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Instagram Reels also. So the watching time of the videos is been increasing in an enormous quantity those last years, and the normal videos are getting quite left behind, like comparing to those short videos. And I want to say that those short videos are almost like a virus for us. They are so quick and have so much information, quick information in them, and the dopamine spikes are so high that our minds are getting completely drained by those apps. So if you use TikTok, I suggest you to watch this video until the end. Let's talk a little bit about dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that works as a reward system. It's a chemical that gives us motivation to do things and rewards us for doing some things. For example, before a workout, you sometimes have this motivation or not, but if you have it, it's mostly like dopamine that's doing the work. And when you do something that you like and you finish, you like achieve something, you have your spikes of dopamine and you feel better, you feel good, you feel pleased by some things. That's dopamine working. It's fair to have an idea, if you didn't have any dopamine in your brain at all, zero dopamine, you would probably won't be able to walk or to speak or to do anything. You would be just stable without moving because you wouldn't have motivation and this like strength to do anything. Now going back to TikTok, when you watch those short videos, your brain receives waves of dopamine in them. Since those videos are really quick and you receive a lot of information, you probably enjoy them because it might be something from that you actually like, so about a topic that you like. So you probably enjoy those videos. And if you enjoy the videos, you receive dopamine. Okay, so you might think now, okay, I received dopamine. And dopamine is a good chemical that gives us motivation, so I'll be more motivated to do things, right? The answer is no. It won't give you more motivation to do things. Dopamine works mostly the same as our stomach works. The more you eat, the bigger your stomach will be. You probably need to eat a little bit more than the day before because you're eating and your stomach is getting bigger and bigger. So you probably need more food to not be hungry anymore. And dopamine works the same. The more you have it, the more you need it to reach those happiness states. Think like this. Your dopamine levels are like you have a bar. This bar has a division. This division, let's say if you go past the division, you have a motivation peak or you have a happiness peak or something. After you go past this division, you get this peak, right? Okay. But let's say when you go way too past your peak will probably like have to keep up a little bit, so your peak will increase a little bit more. It'll be a little bit harder to get to your peak again. If you're watching constantly those shorts videos and receiving this dopamine, your peak will probably go really high. So for you to get this good sensation, this happiness, you probably have to do a lot of effort to reach this peak again and to receive this motivation peak. And this thing doesn't happen only with TikToks and the shorts video in general. It happens with most things that are short term. So video games, alcohol, food, especially junk food, and drugs. So everything that you receive a immediate spike in dopamine, you mostly increase your peak if you don't know how to leverage pretty well. And so what does that mean? That means that apart from TikTok being really time consuming, if you start swapping, you probably won't stop in the first or the second swap. You continue swapping, you might lose 20 minutes of your day, 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't know, it depends on you, but you might lose so much time in your day, and the more time you lose, the more dopamine you be injected with, and the bigger your division will be. So harder it will be for you to get happy, and you see it's like a snowball that keeps going, getting bigger, and it's not a good snowball. It's a really unhealthy snowball. I've heard also many people saying that, well, I'm watching, I don't know, scientific content, or I'm watching a form video of how to do an exercise in TikTok, so that's not that bad, right? Because I'm learning something. Completely honest, no. It's like, I don't know, I'd say 10 times better to just watch official content of people, I don't know, at least 10 minutes video, or I'll say for you to watch, I don't know, podcasts or even read books. If you can read books, that's perfect. But not only watching shorts, because as I said before about the dopamine, about all those things, they're not worth watching. And books and those podcasts that they say some scientific things, they're way more effective than watching a shorts from a guy that does not specialize in some subject or anything. So yeah, read books and watch podcasts instead of watching TikToks. Your productivity will improve way more. If you want to quit using TikTok, I highly encourage you to do so, because it's really time consuming, bad for your dopamine levels. It's bad for you in general, and just your time will go like this. You lose your weekends, lose time you could be working yourself or something that you like. So there are some ways you can do this. There are some ways you can just stop using TikTok, that is basically deleting the app. I know you might say, no, I'm not deleting the app. Okay, I understand. But if you can right now delete the app without any problem, do it. I encourage you, like 100% to do so. Or if you can't, you can just set up times, or set up how many times you can enter the app, and you go decreasing as time goes by. For example, today I'm going to enter TikTok only 2 times, and I can use that for 15 minutes maximum on each time I open the app. Okay. Tomorrow I'll only open 1 time, and I can only stay in the app for 10 minutes max. And you go down every day, decrease, or every week, every day, doesn't matter. You decrease it by a little bit more until you don't have to use it anymore. And the thing is, do the right thing for you, because some of you might be thinking that you have to quit, that you have to stop using TikTok, but you're not doing it. So just think about it and do the right thing for you. If you know that you should quit and you're not doing it, take an action, take a step, and just make it. You won't lose anything. You're not losing anything. You're getting your benefits from your life back. So yes, that's it. I highly recommend you to quit. I highly recommend you to stop watching those short videos and going for actual. That's it. Thank you.